20 best things to do at Angsana Velavaru in the Maldives. This is your guide to all of the different activities offered by this resort, including costs and more details about what's included in the all-inclusive package. So come with me and let's explore all of the different things you can do in this resort.
Hi, I'm Pooja from Color Me in Style. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.
Welcome to Angsana Velavaru, also known as the Turtle Island. And honestly, I did not expect to have this much to do here. Everyone thinks Maldives resorts are just like lie on a sunbed, get a tan and go home. Nope. This place has so much packed in. Some of it is completely free and some of it you want to pay extra for. And I'm about to break down all 20 of my favorite things to do here so you know exactly what to expect when you get here. First up, snorkel right off your villa, and I mean literally off your villa. If you're staying in one of the in-ocean villas, you can hop straight off your own deck into the lagoon. And if you're on a land villa, no stress, just walk over to the beach and then you'll have plenty of marine life to look here. This here is through the beach actually, and we could see a lot bigger fish out there just by the pier, and we also saw a lot of sharks by the in-ocean villas. And this is really by the Azuro restaurant. At one point there were 3 baby sharks. It was actually very cool to see. You didn't even have to dive into the water for this one. Then we also saw a lot of eagle rays and stingrays. These were all by the in-ocean villas. Next up is the floating breakfast and floating tea. If you have a pool villa, then you can definitely order in a floating breakfast or a floating afternoon tea. So here is the menu, and it costs around $120 for 2 people. There's different options with vegetarian, American, continental, which is cool. Next up is get a massage at the spa. If you only do one treat yourself thing, make it this one. The Angsana Spa here is genuinely one of the best parts of the resort. Open air pavilions, nice natural sounds, the whole Zen package. Prices vary depending on what kind of treatment you take, so check the current rates when you book. But if you're on an all-inclusive package, you will be able to use some of that credit that they offer on the Voyage to Velavaru package against your spa appointment. So both me and my daughter had the room to ourselves. She had a little massage as well, and I had the Angsana massage, which was 90 minutes treatment for about 210 USD. After your massage, you can use the outdoor shower, and it just feels so good. So my husband had a separate massage, and after all of our massages were done, we were all sat in this room together. They got us a few things to drink and some snacks as well. Let me just show you what they were.
What did you have?
I had this before, and then Papa's having ginger tea without honey.
It's your ginger tea.
And then here you have some yogurt.
Oh, lovely. Oh, and some fruits. Wow.
Overall, it felt like an amazing experience. I highly recommend. Next up, book a private sound bath. I mean, a private sound bath session just for you sounds amazing. It's a total reset for your nervous system, but if you're into wellness, this is a must add. You can get a group session as well, which is a bit cheaper. Here are the prices. At number 5, visit the Lovebird Sanctuary. You can do this activity for free and you can basically feed these lovely lovebirds, and this happens every single day at 10:30 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. So you just turn up there. This is located on the main island right next to the spa. Next up, wander the Orchid Garden. In here they've got a little orchid garden going on. This looks amazing. Small little greenhouse. I love that they've done this in coconuts. That's so cool. So sustainable. This is like a small garden. Look at how it's blooming. And check out the coconuts. Stunning. It's quite nice, cool and shady in here. And it's so nice that you can hear the birds everywhere. Oh, there's other potted plants here as well. Quite a few actually. Look at these orchids. Next up, enjoy the beaches. I mean, obviously, but I had to say it because the beaches here are so beautiful. Even though this is a small island, the beaches feel completely secluded. And yes, you can fly your drone, but in this area around the pool, because all around the island there are different beach villas with open bathrooms. So you wouldn't want to catch somebody taking a bath. Next up, walk around the whole island. You can walk the entire island. It doesn't take long, but it is such a nice way to get your bearings on day one and scope out every corner of the resort. It's free, it's lovely, and the best thing to do on arrival day. Number 9, take a dip in the Kuredhi pool. It is the main pool of the island and it's gorgeous. It's right by the beach, free to use anytime, and most of your entertainment also happens here. The bar is right next to it, so you can keep ordering your drinks and also some snacks if you needed to. There's also like a small kids pool next to it as well, and you also actually have a football ground. And look at this beach. Amazing, isn't it? Next up, go for coral planting. Angsana Velavaru has 2 coral rope nurseries and a coral garden right in the lagoon run by their in-house marine lab. So as a guest, you can actually get involved in planting the coral and helping restore the reef. And this is a free activity. And it happens every Monday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. But you need to make a reservation. Next up is the motorized water sport. If you want speed, this is your section. Jet skiing across the insane blue waters is exactly as good as it looks in this footage. These are paid extras and you can book this via the Water Sports Center. These are the prices. There are other things like banana rides and some more options. All of these are on the screen now. Right, then you have your non-motorized sports. If you want to go canoeing and paddleboarding, just make a reservation at your diving center and turn up basically. It's all vibes. Next up, go on a sunset cruise. And this might be my number 1 because a sunset cruise out in the open water, and if you're lucky, you're gonna see dolphins swimming right alongside the boat as the sky turns pink. And this is highly recommended. There are lots of dolphins around the resort, so you will definitely see some. And it's about $128 per person. Next up is House Reef Snorkelling. Here's the big one people don't realize about Angsana Velavaru. The House Reef snorkeling trip here is free It runs daily and it's guided. So you're not just wandering off on your own. It's an expert taking you right to the good stuff. So you sit in a boat, it takes you past the in-ocean villas, and you actually go towards the reef. And then from there, you basically jump off the boat and start snorkeling. Here are some clips. Now, if you're lucky, you may be able to spot some turtles, but if not, go for a turtle snorkeling trip. It's $90 per person and 1.5 hours long. Now, if you want a real taste of Maldivian life outside the resort bubble, book a local island excursion. You'll get to see an actual Maldivian community, not just the resort life. The cost for this is $295 for 2 people, and then it's $50 per additional person. Next up, go on a fishing tour. This is a classic Maldives activity where you head out with the crew and try your luck. There are 3 different types available, and these are the costs. Next up, join a cultural program. So every Friday at Kuredhi Pool Bar, you will have a Badu Baru show, which is like a very nice vibrant rhythm of Maldivian singing and dancing, and you can also join into that. Next up, book a Sandbank experience. Okay, so imagine your own private sandbank, just you, surrounded by literally every shade of blue and no one else. It runs out of the water sports center, and you can add on guided snorkeling. Also, if you really want to go all out, you can add a professional drone video and photo shoot. So these are the prices. Sandbank trip for 1 hour is $285 for 2 people. For 2 hours is $525 for 2 people. If you want to make it a sandbank and snorkeling trip for a total of 2 hours, it is $440 for 2 people. Any additional hour is $125, and any additional guest is $50 per person. And then the drone and video photo shoot with 50 photos plus 4 videos would be $200. Overall, it's a fantastic experience. If you have the money, go for it. Last but not the least is a beach barbecue. Honestly, this may be the best way to end the day. Just imagine you on the beach, toes in the sand, sun going down, and a lovely barbecue dinner. Book this ahead because this one tends to be quite popular. These are the different menus available with the costs. Please pause to read. So that's my full list of 20 things to do at Angsana Velavaru, from totally free to totally worth the splurge. If this helped you plan your trip, smash that like button and subscribe for more Maldives content, and drop a comment telling me which one you're most excited to try. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.